Hi, and welcome back to Dream Cake. I'm Cake, as always, and we're back with more Death Mark, presumably beginning chapter 4. Um, as you can tell, it's been 3 days since Hanayome. All of the other mark bearers left the mansion. I'm the only one here now. I wonder when I'll be free of this mark, when I can leave this place. Never. And there's blood on the floor. Alright. Did not expect that. There's not even a scrap of meaningful information around. I look around Saya Kujo's bedroom to try and find something Mary mentioned. It's impolite to rummage through a woman's things, but I don't have the luxury to not do it. I mean, she's also dead, so I searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but it came up empty. Zoom in on that blood. Seeing the dried blood on the floor reminds me of that horrifying sight I saw. Yeah, because we all needed a flashback to that too. I don't want to die like that. That sole reason has been my driving force in my struggle to survive since that day. So if he died in some other way, would he be more okay? But how long can I keep this up? That thought fills me with such dread that it feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. Yeah, I wonder where we're gonna go next, now that it's also just us and Mary. Deserted entrance hall feels colder than usual. Thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. I've gotten completely used to this strange mansion. It's not really something I want to admit. How do you do, Lord Yoshiki? Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. Hi, Mary. She's still a complete mystery, though I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone. Did you locate the master key? So that's what we were looking for. No, I didn't. I see. I was sure that it would be there. I've searched every accessible inch of the mansion and found no info of value. All that's left is the locked room. I'm trying to find the Kujo Mansion master key so I can open it. Mary said she thought it might be inside Kujo's bedroom, but clearly it was a bust. Speaking of bust, how about we just bust the door down? It is obvious I should have spoken with Lady Saya more before she died. I deeply apologize. It's not Mary's fault. Her voice carries a hint of sadness. She almost seems human when she does that. It is not Mary's fault. Aww. Looking more closely at her, I'm struck all over again by just how strange she is. I haven't really thought about it lately since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? I mean, it's a good question. Hey, Mary, were you made by Saya Kujo? No, I have served the Kujo family since before Lady Saya was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes the first time. They say tools used for many years can come to house deities or souls, and maybe something similar. Cool. So you're like a Kujo guardian deity. That is an exaggeration, but is it? Is it? Though I'd be very pleased if I could achieve such a status. Lady Saya's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my utmost to respect her wish to serve all who bear the mark. Her clear green eyes stare at me. Okay, but maybe it's just my TV, but her eyes do not look green, they look blue. Okay, minor detail, but, Lord Yoshiki, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. I'm sure that Lady Saya would be extremely grateful to you. I very much feel the same way. I feel so sad that I still killed one of them. Her voice is emotionless, but it sounds just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she's trying to express her gratitude. She looks perpetually sad. Now, Lord Yoshiki, it seems a new mark bearer has made their way to the mansion. Oh? Hope you could find some clues to the spirit that gave you your mark. Dang. Before she can even finish her sentence, there's a knock at the front door. Mary's psychic. I mean, we already knew this, but... Oh my gosh, I love her design. A girl bounces in wearing a fancy outfit. I blinked dumbfoundedly at her appearance. Nice to meet you. Good morning. Oh, she sounds annoying, though. But I love her outfit. It's the middle of the night. Oh, right, sorry. I'm used to saying it as a greeting. So Dr. Kujo lives here, right? She did. Madam Yosoka told me to come. Is Dr. Saya around? Madam Yosoka. Yep, no clue who that is. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Sorry, but Saya Kujo isn't here. I'm Akira Yoshiki. I guess you can say I'm representing her right now. Are you here about the scar? I can help. Yeah, that's it exactly. It's actually called the mark, right? Yeah, she's one step ahead. If you get it, your memories become a mess and you die soon after. That's what Madame Yosoke said. Well, color me surprised. I didn't think anyone besides Sayakuja knew about the mark. But this girl, she knows what'll happen to her, but for some reason she doesn't look depressed at all. Aren't you scared? Yeah, I'm terrified. Man, she copes very wonderfully. But being a scaredy cat's embarrassing. I want to hurry and fix this whole mark thing for my fans, too. I'm a pro, and forgetting the lyrics up on stage is a definite no-go. Of course she's an idol, you can tell immediately. I think I know what line of work she's in. She's... Are you an idol or something? Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. Oh god, Kashiwagi? I don't know how to pronounce names anymore. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero. That one band, that one guy, gosh, what was his name? Ida? Yeah, that he was obsessed with. Ah, so that's your stage costume. Yeah, cool, right? I headed here straight after filming finished. If I'd gone to my dressing room, my manager would have found me. The taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way here. Giggling, she removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. A familiar mark glares bright from her skin. Dun dun dun. I'm stuck wearing sleeves right now because of this thing. And it's going to be summer soon. It seems as though this person is indeed a mark bearer. Who's there? It's Mary. His eyes bug out comically wide when she hears a female voice out of nowhere. She may know about the mark, but it doesn't look like she knows about Mary. Introductions. Mary updates Aya about everything so far. She starts with Sayakujo's tragic death and recounts her encounters with the spirits. Aya seems surprised to hear Kujo is dead, but she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow the string of unusual events. Good. Now, Lady A, do you have any idea as to where you received your mark? Yes, inform us. Probably when we filmed at the mystery spots. Yeah, spots. It's a good place to start. I don't think I had the scar until after we finished up filming. I feel like I should ask her for more details about this mystery spot tour. What kind of show was it? A summer ghost story special. During the shoot, our guest star, Madame Yasoka, and I got this weirdly shaped scar. The minute she saw it, Madame Yasoka told me it was called a mark. So I wasn't the only one to get it. This Yasoka also got the mark. Is this person not coming here then? Oh, I guess I forgot to say. Madame Yasoka is on her way too. She'll just be a little late. Man, we were just getting all of the people today. She's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over. What should I ask next? Where'd you go? We went around to 3 mystery spots that are rumored to be haunted. Just like the phone booths, things happen in threes. One was an old tunnel in O City. Another was a railroad crossing in T City where a lot of accidents happened. And the last was a back street in H City. Sure enough, H City was one of the places. And when did you notice it? After filming. We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. It just was suddenly there. Well, that's not much help. Well, I mean, we have 3 spots to start with. I think that's all I'll get from her. You mentioned a street in H City, but where exactly was it? Oh, yeah, just a sec. She digs her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open. I'm pretty sure it was in an email my manager sent me. Oh, there it is. It was North Road. It was a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all over. Aha. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Is it just a coincidence? Or you really need to learn that things are no longer coincidences? Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just Buddha statues. It's just Buddha statues. Seems we have determined where you must go tonight. Please head directly to Miyamachi North Road, Lord Yoshiki. I am so bad at pronouncing these things. There may be a spirit trace there. That's not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statues from H Shrine, too. That is important. Let us get the decapitated Buddhas. And of course I'll come with. Our group has a song that goes like this. Please don't sing. I'm not one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through those evil chaps standing my way with all my might. Wow, this is really inspirational. Okay. Sounds like Love and Hero specializes in the motivational type of song. Anyway, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help. Yeah, I don't really have anyone else to help, so we're just gonna have to go. North Road, here we come. A whole bunch of manholes, hopefully some Buddha heads, hopefully no murders. The road runs through a quiet residential area. It's far removed from major crossroads, so it's totally deserted this time of night. We look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us. Yep, this is the place. We were looking for a ghost here. Man, you should not be messing with spirits. It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white carrying a statue, would it? Actually, yeah, that was the rumor. Wow. I don't really remember the statue bit. So, did you find the ghost? No, we didn't. But Madame Yosoka said she felt a bad presence throughout the entire shoot. Did you bother to lift up the manhole covers? You keep mentioning Yosoka. What kind of person is she? Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. She is a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual powers. Ooh. This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she was working with Saya Kujo. Oh yeah, I better email her. I've got to let her know about you and what happened to Dr. Saya. Yeah, that's probably a good place to start. She pushes some buttons on her phone. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. I keep forgetting that this takes place in the 90s because I'm like, cell phones have been common for years. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike. Yeah, that's pretty true. Technology evolved so fast, it's amazing. Sorry that took so long. Alright, should we get right down to the investigation, Mr. Yoshiki? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Just stand there, don't get in my way. I mean, obviously the manholes. It's an iron manhole. In the center it reads sewage. I checked to see if there's anything odd about it, but it seems to be a normal manhole. Let's check all of them. Normal manhole cover. Looks like we may need special tools to open it. Huh? This one's got a different design. It's true. It's the only one of an older make. It's covered in rust. Huh, it looks like you can get a hand in it. Can you lift it? I highly doubt it. I'm sure you need special tools to open up a manhole. Well, why not just try it? Yeah, I don't know as you need special tools. At least not here. There, maybe, but determination and strength will get you further than you expect. Are those lyrics too? Come on, Mr. Yoshiki, you take that side. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, they're heavy, but like, ooh, spooky. The lid lifts and a putrid smell wafts out. I can't believe we actually got it open. The black void stretches deep underground. A rusted metal ladder is set into the side of the hole. Does this connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does. Weird. There must be corpses down there. And the rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Why don't we try going down for a look? What? Are you serious? But I'm in my stage outfit. I mean, it's your fault. So you're gonna wait up here? No, I'm coming. But don't you dare look up while you're climbing down. Or you go down first. I mean, I'll go down first and she quickly follows. The rusted ladder creaks when we put weight on it. That doesn't make me nervous at all. Nope. No, I'm totally chill with this. We make our way carefully and it takes us a while to reach the bottom. I feel like this must go further down than a normal sewer. I mean, yeah, it's probably beneath the actual sewers. It's like a secret entrance. Maybe for a secret society's hideout. Her voice bounces off the walls above me. She's probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. Probably. I mean, it's a good coping mechanism. My feet finally reach solid ground. Ooh, this is spooky. Concrete passageway stretches before us. I doubt it's been ventilated in a long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe. Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty. But where are we anyway? How should I know? We'll just have to look around. I mean, it's not a sewer, but it's also a sewer. You know? Let's just go forward, I guess, into the mysterious location that we know nothing about. It's a box. There's a large iron box. Judging from its corrosion, it must have been made a long time ago. I slip my hands underneath the lid and pull with all my might. Pops open with an unexpectedly loud noise. Well, if it's an iron box, of course it's going to be loud. There are a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. Got hammer, hatchet, and red notebook. Wow, it's full of stuff. What does the notebook say? I flip through the notebook with her. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. I mean, we have a flashlight, but what concerns me even more is... what's that smell? A bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between tallow, perfume, and blood. It doesn't take me long to figure out that it's coming from the notebook. I can't believe you're holding it. Could you maybe put it away? I think I might puke. Ghosts. Someone must have died down there. Put the notebook in my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. It's emitting a strange red light. Let me just make sure there's nothing else around here before we head back. Oh god. Eek. I was not expecting that. She suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks. Is there a mouse? Mr. Yoshiki, what is that? What is what? She shakily points and I shine the light that way. Scratch marks? Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Oh god, if it's hair. Oh no, is that human hair? What's it doing here? It looks like it's oozing from the walls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you can't even see it unless you shine the light on it. I feel like that's almost worse. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, and what's that sound? Oh. I mean, at least there's no hair around here. It's an old-fashioned, though well-built, iron door. The paint is chipping in places, so it must be pretty old. Whoa, that door looks ancient. I had no idea there was a place like this under the ground. Oh, could this be some kind of lab? Why? How could she stay still like that with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright. Ooh, ouch. I can't say I don't agree, though. I'm sorry, did I say something bad? No, it's not that. Just confusing. I give up on her and reach for the doorknob. Of course, it's locked. Let's go. I don't want to stay here longer, so... I never get to finish what I'm saying. Oh, God. Ah, creepy guy. An old man jumps out from the iron door, yelling strangely. Hey, where are you folks from? The surface? What are you doing on my turf, huh? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. Just then I smell an odd stench. It seems this old man is a homeless guy who's living down here. Nothing really. That's right. We haven't done anything. I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing. This underground shelter isn't a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourselves. Understand? Leave my turf alone and get out of here. It's with pleasure. He disappears behind the iron door, and it sounds like he's carefully locked it up again. Man, that surprised me. Yeah, it did. I wasn't expecting a person to come out, especially not yelling like that. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless? Wow. Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though. Could it be she's never seen one before? Still, that old man, why did he pop out just to warn us? If the door was locked, then he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. Does that mean it's not locked? But if I don't know why, then I should probably just do as he says. Or, ghosts. Let's go, he might come yell at us again. Yep. We've seen just about everything we can. It seems to be an underground shelter. But with the solid concrete walls, it's not quite like your standard shelter. Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or that woman in a white robe. At least the notebook shows some promise. Yeah, and all the hair leaking from the walls. Too bad we couldn't get more out of that old guy. What's behind that door anyway? It's a lovely question. So many good questions. From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe, like there's a noose tightening around my neck. I thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Ghosts. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do I, somehow, know this underground shelter? Oh, Lord. Please tell me I don't actually know it. That just does not sound good for me. You're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale, too. I'm fine. It's nothing. The air in here's pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now. Yeah, I agree. Let's go with this. We return to the entrance and begin climbing the rickety ladder. Yeah, I don't want to go back down there at that weird old guy and my weird premonitions of knowing things. When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse. I finally found you. Is this... Oh, okay. She certainly looks like a fortune teller. Everything about her screams fortune teller. I'm glad to see you're safe. Oh, Madam Yusoka. Good morning. Great to see you. But what are you doing here? It's still not morning, by the way. I went to Miss Cujo's mansion, but no one answered the door. I then got your email, so I came here. Still, it is hard to believe that Miss Cujo has passed away. This seems to be the woman that she keeps mentioning. I'm just going to not pronounce her name again. The thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty old. Toako Kosoka. I can't pronounce things. You must be Mr. Yoshiki. I read about you and your mark in Miss A's email. It seems you've been working hard to help those who have the mark. Yusoka, how much do you know about the mark? Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you are hoping I do. Miss Cujo told me about a scar like that and asked what I knew of it. Oh. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. Yeah, me too. I assume it's some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits, or that I would become a victim. Yusoka rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm. Of course. I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world, but Miss A is still young. Do everything you can to save her. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers. Mr. Yoshiki, don't sound so suspicious. Everything is suspicious now. I don't care about spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely a real deal. It's natural to be doubtful. It's best to not tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Mr. Yoshiki, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has? You know, like hearing voices? A mysterious voice I hear every so often suddenly comes to mind. I mention it to her. Intriguing. Are you gonna tell me? Jeanne d'Arc was famous for hearing the voice of God. But usually it's only spirit whispers, which I pronounce that horribly wrong as well, because it's Joan of Arc here. You know. It may be an evil spirit or ghost, or even the soul of someone who loves you trying to save you. If it's trying to help, I'd appreciate it if it could give clearer hints. I could do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message. A soul protecting the one it loves. Ah, how romantic. I hope I didn't, do anything to anybody, and this is them, helping me help other people, and then they're gonna kill me in revenge. There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way that I'd be able to know. So what's your plan now? We were going to head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary, after all. Oh, and who might that be? A doll. One that talks, even. She's the best. I love Mary. A talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Cujo family we're discussing. Do you know a lot? She not surprised at all. Guess it pays to specialize in the supernatural sometimes. Shall we head to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this Mary, as you should be. Mary is amazing. We just make sure I didn't miss anything. That. Little vending machine. It doesn't look like it's been restocked in a while, as it's mostly empty. Alright, I guess that was it then. Then we'll head back to Cujo Mansion and introduce Mary. Very excited. I love Mary so much, as everyone here should. As Yusoka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around. It's been a long time. About 20 years now, back 2 generations of family heads. You've known them a long time, then. It hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. Oh, that's sad. The last head Masamune and Saya were kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago. Oh, wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune, and then the current head is Saya Kujo, right? There have been 3 heads in 20 years? That's right. Yeah, that's really suspicious, because 20 years is honestly... I mean, it's a long time, but it's not a long time, depending on how long you've lived. So for her, not a long time. For me, it's my entire life, so like... Isuka grimaces. The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks, very few have lived full lives. Gossips say their family is cursed. So Saya Kujo didn't escape that fate either. Yeah, it's just depressing. It's probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath? Everything is apparently divine wrath. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Well, there's something. Mr. Yoshiki, does the Kujo family keep animals out in their yard? No. Oh, then that black rabbit is odd. Oh, the bunny's back. That rabbit's back again? But what is it doing here? Where did it go? I think it was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth. Is it the key? What was it? I don't know. It's too dark and it was far away. You know that rabbit, Mr. Yoshiki? Kind of. I mean, it's adorable. I tell them about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said that it had some sort of spirit residing in it. And now it's suddenly here? What could that mean, I wonder? All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. Wow. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. Okay. What? Something terrible. Everything looks the same as usual here. Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scan the room for it. Mary's gone! Mary isn't sitting on the sofa. No! Where's Mary? Over there, in the corner. I turn in the direction she's pointing. What's going on? His voice has an audible shake in it. How the hell should I know? I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Hisoka is silent. What's going on? Where's Mary? No, Mary! Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. Its head is twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor. Hey, Mary? I call out to her, daring to hope. But I only get silence in response. No. No. Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you say that for a doll. I can't believe that Mary got murdered. After that, me and Yusuka helped me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbit's. We worked in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary is gone. I'll have to face spirits in the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? I was just so sad. What the hell happened here? Some sort of spirit to this? We know Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Saya Kujo was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at H Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? Man, this is so convoluted. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? She hands me a keyring with a single key on it. No, it's the master key, but does it matter now that Mary's dead? Does anything matter? It's the master key to the mansion. But what's it doing here? Saidid said the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. It could have picked up this keyring and carried it. Are you saying the rabbit had the master key? It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself. But Mary said she didn't know where it was, because, it could have been inside her. She is a doll. The truth is shrouded in darkness. We can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into? As a matter of fact, there is. Mary. There's one place I've been unable to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. Mary. Okay. The room layout looks no different from that of the other guest rooms. What are all those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange. That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. There are 2 places of interest. Which one should I check first? I want to know what those photos are. The picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. And one of them is Mary. A photo of Mary's bare frame. It looks like she was still being put together. When was this taken? And she has the mark. There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But I never saw anything like that on her arm. Plus, this one is a different color from the one us mark bearers have. Black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. That's about all we learned from this. I'll check over there next. Sad. On the desk is a board lined with tools. There are a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. Are these tools for making dolls? Does that mean Mary was made here? Probably. The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. She picks up a chisel and studies its handle. This thing. MK is engraved on it. Saya Kujo would be SK, so Saya's father was Murasame Kujo, and her older brother, the head before her, was Masamune Kujo. Either one would be MK. Hisoka tilts her head in thought. I heard the Kujo family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. After examining the desk and the frame, we search the rest of the room as well. But we come up with nothing more. Oh, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. The only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter. Yeah, the one that smelled horrid. We'll just have to place all our bets on that. Mary. We return to the entrance hall. I pull the red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and tallow smell assaults my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling. Probably. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we filmed on K. Miyamachi North Road. It was only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I'd imagined the smell. But perhaps that's when I received the mark. Hisoka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable, but the last page seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago. Oh. Chapter 4, Miss Sue. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that in the doorway. No. Oh, we have to go back to elementary? As I await the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children called me Miss Zoo. Zoo, the keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research, but because of that foolish principal in the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Ooh, not liking where that's going. Tomorrow I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zoo, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura. Asura. Yikes. The more insane people that then became ghosts, I guess. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? Traces of kiss marks cover the names. That combined with the choking perfume, the heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. The dark passions in this notebook. Thoroughly disgusting. I agree. I'd love to burn it to ash immediately. So this Miss Zhu who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors? If she worked in the lab, that would explain the white robe. But I wonder which school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas? I feel like it's H Elementary, unless both schools looked the same, that looked like it was H Elementary. Yes, I agree. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of. Oh, if what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Azura would have guided her transformation into Miss Zoe. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is that really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn, and the notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. How mental. Miss Zhu. So, is she the one that gave Madame Yosoka and I our marks? That's where we found the diary, so the spirit must know the place. It would make sense that it comes and goes from there, then, for whatever reason. Please don't make me go back to the elementary school. Time to go to H Elementary. Man, I was hoping to get out of having to go there. Let's go with the fortune teller. Oh, I kind of like her voice, not gonna lie. It's interesting. Alright. Back to H Elementary, I guess. Man, I thought I was finally done with that school after the room full of corpses. I was good. I already lost one person there. I don't want to lose any more. I'm telling you, it's just as I said before. People who can hear voices are... It's been a lecture from the moment we got in. Most inherited that power from their ancestors, so I'm sure your family has similar powers. It doesn't sound like it'll ever end. I zone out, staring at the road ahead of me during lecture. By the way, changing the subject. You've been to H Elementary once before, haven't you? Huh? Oh yeah. The sudden topic shift shakes me out of my drowsiness. Could you tell me about your experience? It would be a good point of reference. Sure, I don't mind. Child ghost and a murder. I tell her everything that happened with Hanahiko. It only happened a few days ago, but it feels like a lifetime. I see. We also have faced 2 other spirits in the meantime. She nods repeatedly. There's already been one spirit, and you defeated it. Yeah, basically. Then if Miss Zhu is in H Elementary, I was so confident with it being zoo, but then I remembered zoology is a thing, and I was like, oh, great. That means 2 spirits lived separately in the same elementary school. Lived separately? 2 spirits existing in the same place. Is that even possible? Do we get to go upstairs now? I remember all those snakes. Of course, it's rare for powerful ghosts to live together in the exact same place. That's why I said separately. In Hanahiko's case, was there any area that you were unable to enter? Now that you mention it, we didn't go to the 2nd floor at all. The snakes! That decides it then. If Miss Sue is in the school, she must be there. Yosoka analyzes the situation calmly, as if working with an abacus. Even though her own life is on the line, it doesn't seem to rattle her at all. She already said she doesn't care. Yosoka takes one look at me and smiles like she read my mind. Well, of course I'm scared. No matter my age, I'm still human. I'm just ready to resign myself if it turns out to be impossible. Some things go better once you give up. Ooh. Man. Is that your advice as a fortune teller? No, as someone who's lived as long as I have. How long would that be? Giving up makes life easier. That's how everyone gets to heaven in the end. Or becomes, spirits. Oh, well, no, I guess you become a spirit if you have a grudge, so that would require giving up. Yosoka and I arrive at H Elementary. So this is H Elementary, huh? It really looks haunted, like they say. So the 2nd floor is priority. Yeah, that's right. Then let's go. We don't have time to waste. In we go. Back to the hell that is this school. Where it all began. Any commentary about the roses this time? No, probably not. Yeah, let's just go to the 2nd floor then. I'm still so sad that we lost what's his face? I can't remember his name at this point, but the little boy. I'm still sad about that because that sucked that I screwed up the ending. Like, I don't know, it felt like it was guiding me to those that way. So, I guess I was wrong, but no, why would I go? This thing doesn't like me, as you're all fully aware. Yeah, why did I get such a weird angle of it? Oh, it's just because I'm dumb. I see. Never mind. Don't mind me. I was talking. I can't think and talk at the same time. I'm clearly a blonde. Not that there's any offense to other blondes. Poisonous snakes cover the hallway. It'd be foolish to try to keep going. Are you kidding? There are poisonous snakes up here? It'll be fine. If we leave quietly, they won't attack us. I cautiously take a step backward. Suddenly, the snakes react to my bag. Oh, it's the notebook. Snakes flit their tongues at the air, trying to smell something. After a moment, they begin to leave. They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. That makes it even less likely for me to want to be up here. They vanish without a sound, all at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with. They left. What was that? Some sort of trap? I don't know. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag. That red notebook is inside. Maybe the smell made them think we were friends. Let's try going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, is that so? How very exciting. I'm pretty sure we covered all this in the car. Are you being sarcastic? Never. Going on an adventure at my age will be quite the story to tell in the future. Yusuke chuckles quietly. Funny. Very funny. Any new commentary about our surroundings? The second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. There's no movement, and I don't see any plants. I guess that phenomenon didn't happen on this floor. Yeah, I mean, division of spirits. It would make sense. In we go. The science lab. Long desks and what looks like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. This appears to be a science lab. Haha, this takes me back. Me too, I haven't been in a lab in so long. Still though. Isoka grimaces. It smells in here. It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. The putrid smell fills the whole room like a box of onions has gone rotten. A look comes over Isoka's face, like she's remembering something. Almost like the smell of death. The animals, maybe? Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get this done quickly so we can move on. The desk is scorched. It seems there's more fire damage in here than in the staff room. This is probably where the fire started. Yeah, that would make sense. There's a talisman in the dusty sink. Heck yeah. Give me that worn-out talisman. Let the warmth flow through me. I clearly need all of the soul power I can possibly get. No comments on this? Alright, I guess we'll just go to the next room if we can. Oh, I love that. That's totally not creepy in this deserted room. I touched the outside of the model. It feels like it's made out of wood or resin. I can't really tell. Man, at least that was it. I hope that was it. I don't want to touch it again. It's a number of books. They're materials and encyclopedias about animals. I grab one and flip through the pages. There are a ton of notes inside, scribbled in thin letters. It seems they're simple explanations for the students. I take out the last book, and when I look inside, a scrap of paper falls from in between the pages. Found a worn-out talisman. Oh my gosh, there's so many talismans. The school has more talismans than the other places combined. I am so happy to be finding more talismans. It looks antique. The edges of the cupboards are rounded off. The cabinet door opens easily. The inside is completely full to bursting with something. What is it? I pull it out and discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. Got off his trash. Man, I'm so happy. I'm just going to carry that around with me. What an odd man you are. When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open it up and see several complete sentences. Guess I failed to destroy this section. Got fragment 1. Are we not going to read what that says? Hello? Portion memo. Certain sound, blink, sound, wave, or music, put it to sleep. Also, regarding sight, will agitate it To aware of something. Alright, I tried. Something, sciencey, something. I open the cupboard and check inside, but all I find is trash and dust. Well, I mean, you're already carrying one bag of trash, so what's one more? It's a shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Getting closer, I see some large containers. I was not expecting that. I hear Yosoka gasp behind me. Hands, ears, eyeballs. We have some Yoshikage Kira up in here. Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. It can't be. There's no way they use these as educational aids. No duh. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because they were cut from a living body. It's gotta be recent, too. I can't imagine it would be that long ago. Because even, like, in formaldehyde or whatever they're in, they would still be more decayed than that, or at least shriveled. But it doesn't seem like it's been that long since any of them were severed. Yeah, I suppose if I kept reading instead of... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Alright. This is shocking. Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. Taking a closer look, I noticed a large tag on the side of the container. Great Azura. The letters are messy but legible. Great Azura. Down must mean below where we currently are, so that would be the first floor. Recalling the school's layout, I think there was a similar storage area on the first floor. I'm not sure what it means, but it might be important. I decide to take the tag, just in case. Got tag. Feel it. I know they're not alive anymore, but it takes a measure of courage to search body parts. I stick my hand inside, half closing my eyes, and peel around the shelf. So, something there. They're in jars, you don't gotta panic. Well, yeah. I stopped myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make Yosoka do something like this. I searched the chemicals, formalin containers, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. I found a few things I can use. A clear bottle with a liquid inside, and has a label with a chemical formula on it. A brown bottle that has an irritating smell. Its label is rotted and unreadable. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's likely just some kind of chemical as well. Got clear bottle, brown bottle, and bottle wrapped in foil. Is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. A vinyl bundle in the corner catches my eye. I pick it up and realize that it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white coat stands out most. Must be a lab coat. This is a science lab, so they likely have spare lab clothes. Though it is a bit concerning. Why? Oh, that rumor about a ghost in white. I and Yosoka got their marks while filming a TV show about it. It came at North Street, and all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? Stop! It's never a coincidence anymore. I'm gonna actually look at this thing just in case, because I didn't. There we go. Better, creepier, up close look. Taking a closer look, I notice a huge tear in its mouth. It's making the mouth look bigger than it should. It's almost like an arm was forcibly shoved down in it and it couldn't handle the strain. Man, that is quite the assumption that is most likely correct. Are you gonna reach your hand down? The mouth might be broken because someone stuck their hand down it. That means something is hiding either in the mouth or the torso. I could break it, but then I might break whatever's inside, too. Nothing for it but to stick my hand in. Do it. I hesitantly slide my hand into the mouth. Something cylindrical is inside. I grab it and try to pull it out. Gah. Oh, Lord. It's a snake head. There were snakes in the figure. Roused by the movement, snakes begin pouring out from every crevice. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I stumble backwards. The snakes slowly retreat back into the model. Seems like they live in it. I bet something's hidden in there. But to get it, I'll have to find a way to pacify the snakes. I don't think I have anything yet that I could just kill all the snakes. Do, CH3, CH2OH. I knew what that was at one point, and I don't now. Do not hold by open flame, unless it's not a real chemical thing, and then, Brown bottle. Handle with care. Chlorine. Okay, if it was something else, then, yeah. ID5 has a fresh foil. Okay, I mean, let's try that, because they were pacified by the notebook, and I want to say it's because it had the perfume. Why do I do blah, 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 blah? Good, whatever. Look at it closely. His mouth is ripped. His mouth look bigger, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we get the point. There are snakes. Okay, alright. I don't think there's anything we can do with that right now then. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna continue exploring the floor. School broadcast. Okay, that one actually like sent shivers. I was okay, was not expecting that. Oh. Do the test immediately. Table on the table. Static crackles before being cut off. Seems we're being watched. I believe she said table. You really didn't need to add the extra letters in there. Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. Man, alright, we're gonna stop it immediately after that announcement. I did not expect to get so, like, physically freaked out because of that, but oh my lord, that sound. Okay, well, this is definitely spooky. Not a fan to be back at H Elementary, but alright. Snakes. It seems every couple episodes we're gonna have a new word. First one was bones, then it was bees, and now it's snakes. So yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. As always, if you liked it, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, tell us what we're doing right, tell us what we're doing wrong. Feel free to check out Sweet Dreams' videos. I highly recommend. Highly recommend. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.